What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? We back for another episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, season 4, episode 13. Exit stage left. Okay. So we get started and we have Moniece singing at this lounge. And at first I was like, who the fuck is this singing? Because they actually sound good. And I forgot, with all the bullshit that Moniece does, with yeah, I'm gonna just put it like that. With all the bullshit that Moniece does and have going on in her life and all this shit just for this TV show, I forget and we tend to forget that the girl can actually sing to a certain extent. Like she has a nice voice on her. Her cousin is the legendary Steve Mackey, the vocal specialist to the stars and shit. And that motherfucker got pipes on him. All right? And she was up there singing her little song or whatever. For once, we get somebody up there singing it actually sounded nice. And you had Masika and Ray there, of course, being supportive. And then, they when she get through, they congratulate her. Then want to get the tea on what's going on with her and AD. So basically, her and AD broke up. All right, she moved out. But they still back together, y'all. So I don't know what y'all trying to think about, but whatever. So that was in the past. In the future, they still together. I don't know if it's real or fake, but bitch, they still together. And you know how Mona Sky World goes. So, they was like, I don't know if I would want to take that bitch back after her putting Alexis Sky ass all up on her shit and everything. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Next thing you know, Ray gets this text message. He just blowing up his phone, blowing up whatever. And it's some links to a song. The diss song that Zell and Alexis Sky did about him and Masika. And, I was just like, it was trash, okay? It was trash. They laughed at it. They weren't really offended by it. But, at this point, this is when Moniece needs to have some business of her own because Moniece is bored. And this is when Moniece is bored, when Moniece can't focus her attention on what really needs to be happening in her life, like you trying to do this music stuff. Focus your attention on the music stuff. Focus your attention on your child or whatever. This is when she gets into trouble and gets into everybody else's business. And she talk about some. See, this is when you need me. Don't do the dirty work yourself, Masika. Let me do it, okay? My pettiness is coming back. I said, girl, let this bitch handle this shit her own self, okay? Or just shut the fuck up and quit responding to the goddamn bitch. Let them look stupid. Like, y'all dumb as shit. I just don't get it. I ain't finna fight another bitch battles. But anyway, friends or not. But, when they did that, then Mosika. Why I keep calling her Mosika? Because I'm trying not to call her Hosika because it's so funny. But anyway, Masika, AEIOU. Bitch, put the A in there. Y'all remember that? A E A E I O U. And sometimes why, bitch? Let me stop. I learned that in school. Anyway, she's in her feelings or whatever because Hazel keep on talking shit about her on the internet or whatever too. And she putting up posts about her being a deadbeat mom, a prostitute, and all that shit. And I remember seeing all that stuff. And I had not known that she actually put Masika's picture up when she's holding her baby, putting her in her crib. That's disrespectful as fuck. I don't give a fuck if you don't like a bitch. Don't bring the children in it. And that's all that they've been doing is bringing the kids in it. And that's fucked up, okay? Putting that picture up there with the child, that's bringing the kids in it. Whether or not you said anything negative about the child, you still brought the kid in it, okay? So you deserve your ass to be whooped. So moving on from now, we get this little scene, cute little scene, I must say. I have to say, regardless of what Keyshia Cole's purpose is on here for, okay, well, we know her album is coming out October 20th. The bitch got me blocked on Twitter for what reason I don't know. Bitch, I didn't ever follow her in the first place, but maybe it was during the time when that last album came out and it was trash and shit. I probably said some stuff, so who gives a fuck? But bitch, bitch, I be getting blocked by motherfuckers I don't even follow. Anyway, well, moving on, she, have an album coming out October 20th, and I do love the new single that she got, Incapable. I love that single. It's the Keyshia Cole that I miss. It's the Keyshia Cole that I want to flourish. I really want her to sell some albums on this one. I really do. I want her to do some numbers, at least, better than the last one. And it feels like she's in a better place. She's walking with her father. She's telling the history about how she finally found her father last year, and them, and it's so good to see her in a much more happier space. So they're having this little father-daughter conversation, and he's giving her encouragement, she's giving him, and they just connecting and they vibing, and it's really nice and it was cute. Moving on from there, we get Brooke Valentine's, meeting up with Donatella, and Donatella want to put this showcase together of has-beens coming back, new girls. She trying to get away from the rapper world. She want to do some R&B stuff because she said she tired of the rap shit. She tired of the dudes. I said, bitch, what you trying to do when you coming up in this R&B world? You see what the fuck happened, okay? You see what the fuck happened with Masika and Zell, so it's still the same thing. Cattiness gonna be all around. But Brooke was like, yeah, I want to be on the showcase and thank you for inviting me and all this shit. Oh, girl was like, so what the fuck happened? She said, I had a kid and then I was faced with real life. And it was like either pick real life or, put girl fight out too, or, don't do it, So she had to do some shit. And she was like, I got a song because I've been in the studio. You want to hear it? She was like, yes, I'm going to have my engineer send over some stuff. So she waiting, and then they get the track, and we hear the song. And I was like, that don't sound like Brooke. Now, Brooke been gone for a minute, but that don't sound like Brooke. Bitch, Brooke said, this is the wrong version. This is, Beyonce just posted something. What you post, girl? This the wrong version. This that little bitch Bridget. I want them to fight. I really do. Titties. I want them to fight so bad because Bridget is a snake ass bitch. I'm not finna fuck around and try to be cool with somebody just because you cool with my friend, bitch. Just because you cool with my friend don't mean that I gotta be cool with you. And she's just a snake, okay? I just don't like her. All right, don't act like you like me, but then you going behind my back and saying other shit and doing shiesty ass stuff. Okay, it's one thing to tell Marcus shit because you cool with him, but then you going back and doing that shit with Booby and she just a snake ass bitch. I don't like Bridget no more. All right, Brooke, beat her ass. I really want to see a girl fight, a real one. So apparently, April, Omarion's girlfriend, or no, let me take that back, baby mama, she cool with just about everybody that's still on this cast, all right, especially the newbies. She cool with Brooke, and all of a sudden, she cool with Bridget too. Bridget met her like a couple of years ago when they've been fine ever since. So now, she having this little wine thing, and she want everybody to meet up, and they talking, and Brooke was like, I know that Bridget ass gonna be there, but I'm gonna keep this shit to myself. All right, Bridget. At one point, they was talking. Brooke, no, April go over there to Lil Fizz. Fizz, let me tell you something. Omarion ain't gonna do B2K, okay? He's the only holdout. He ain't gonna do B2K. And just like you said, like April said, if he getting the messages and you said himself, y'all was talking, then you brought up B2K, it went silent, and that was it. He reading the messages, he just ain't gonna do the shit, okay? Maybe it's a lot of fucking hurt still underneath there because of what Raz B said, and he just don't want to do with all that up in there. Maybe it's bring back some old memories, or maybe the motherfucker just think too much of himself and think that he really somebody when he really not no more. He's but whatever. Let that shit go. Dead it. Move on. Meanwhile, Brooke and Bridget are talking, and Bridget, you really have the nerve to say that, because she went on ahead and told her that Booby had invited her to Catalina, then she said no. And she was like, bitch, you up here telling my business to Marcus and shit, She was like, well, listen, the last time we was together, you was acting a certain way at the showcase. It got a little heated. You up here wiping, being romantic with your friend or whatever. And it was like wiping sweat from his face and shit. I said, so the fuck what? Her and Marcus wasn't even fucking together. And then she called her a mistress. And I'm sitting here like, bitch, do you know what the definition of a fucking mistress is? You have to be in a relationship with somebody else and they have to be cheating on that person with another person, and the person that they're cheating on, that's the mistress, okay? Cheating with, I should say, that is the fucking mistress. There is no fucking relationship at that time between Marcus and Brooke. So therefore, she wasn't cheating or doing a damn thing. She was fucked up for playing them kids, for making them seem like they both had a chance. But, other than that, but when Brooke said she got some damn nerves to call somebody a mistress when she the one that had James leave his wife, I said, wait a minute. James was married? And he left his wife for her, who cheated on him with multiple dicks? Possibly clicks? Multiple motherfuckers? Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. Interesting little hoe ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like Bridget no more. Like, I'm so mad, y'all. Okay. You know, moving on from her dumb ass, and she was talking about the little Marcus having a Marcus single release party, and she gonna be there, and she said she might be there, she might not be there, but at this point in time, when she told her about the Catalina stuff, she up there acting as if she don't know what's going on. All right, and I can't stand a bitch like that. You know exactly what's going on. You acting so surprised that you and Marcus back together, like you helped did something with that. Then you gonna say something. Well, I know Brooke and was playing Booby to get back at Marcus, but now I'm thinking, was Booby playing me to get back at Brooke? Did her invitation come before me to go to Catalina, or was it after me? Bitch, it was before, okay? You was an afterthought, hoe. All right, you was the only one that was willing to go ahead and get them in them skins, bitch. What the fuck? Okay? Girl, I want Brooke to beat her ass. I'm so sorry. I do. Moving on from that, Moniece, girl, you look tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like this on you. All right? You were doing well, dear. You were doing well. Now you're reverting backward to your dumb ways when you being catty. Let Masika handle this shit her own fucking way, okay? Her own self. That's what I would rather happen instead of you coming out here trying to act like you somebody, serving bitches papers and buy. Bitch, who paid for the plane ticket? I ain't finna buy no other bitch a plane ticket to get the fuck out. Hell no. All right, and Alexis, what really is your purpose out here? Okay, you talk about something you want to sit down with Masika. Ain't shit to fucking talk about no more. I was saying y'all need to sit down and just get it over with. But at this point, ain't shit to fucking talk about no more. Let it the fuck go. You got your nigga, you got your baby. So the fuck what? Move the fuck on. She said they mad because she's a popping bad bitch. And y'all gotta stop calling these motherfuckers old. Masika, what's her name? Moniece is what, 30 years old? Bitch, Alexis, you will be there soon, okay? Shut the fuck up. And you call how Bridget was saying how James basically broke up with her, but you trying to make yourself feel a way about it. Bitch, you don't feel shit about that shit, and you don't care about that nigga either. Stop playing. So, we see Ray J in this little club with like 10 people there, and he is singing his hardest. If I had one wish, I remember the time when I don't even remember how the shit go, but that motherfucker was sweating. Like, how long was you up there singing for these 5 people? Okay, like he was going full out. Lil Fizz is there looking at the shit. He talking to him and he telling him what's going on with the B2K shit and how Omarion basically is paying him dust. And he was saying, I was thinking about putting together like a super group, adding you. They even mentioned Ras B and seeing if he's a little too far left and if he gonna be able to come back and all that shit. Who gives a shit? But here's my thing. You wanna do a super group? That means what, you adding Ray J to the max? He can't dance for one. Or you gonna do it like B2K and Ray J? Don't do no super group, okay? Listen, TGT. That's all you need to know. Tyrese bitch ass. Okay, fuck that whole thing up. We'll get on that nigga later on this week, okay? Cause that little bitch, I cannot believe that little bitch. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Cause I really used to like Tyrese. Like, he was chocolatey. He had a head like a milk dug and everything. Like, and then he just opened up his mouth to start speaking in these last few years, and I was just like, you should have just stayed quiet and singing. But anyway, so that happened, so he was cool with it. Then it comes time for Marcus release party, single release party. Everybody's there, A1, Lyrica, Lucci. Lyrica saying that she's gonna have an album release party and she wanna invite everybody and she wants Lucci to be there, but Chanel West Coast can't come because Alexis and Chanel got a problem. Lucci said, well, shit, bitch, since you told me she can't come, she definitely coming. Now here's the thing, I know that's your girl or whatever. You need to fucking talk to your girl because your girl got in her feelings for no fucking reason over a nigga that ain't hers, okay? Y'all fucking broke up, and so why are you upset that he done moved the fuck on? All right, come on, stop that shit. And then she the one that caused the scene at Chanel's event, all right? So Bridget comes in there. And she was like, so bitch, you came in late. This was Brooke. You came in late. You missed the song. So let me play the song for you because Now she's about to present that, hey, Bridget was singing a song that she was supposed to be singing that Marcus gave her. And now that's what the song was playing. And they looking like, oh shit, how'd you get this? It was like, bitch, why the fuck? I never thought that you was just desperate enough to get back in the studio with him and steal a song from me. She was like, bitch, ain't nobody steal shit. All right, Bridget had to make it known that she didn't steal shit. It was given to her, which is true. Marcus should have been on his ass because he the one that gave her the record, okay? That's one thing. But Bridget, you a trash ass, thought ass, hoe ass, cunt ass bitch. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's exactly what the fuck you are. How dare you get in your feelings because she calling you out on some stuff? Because she's like, why the fuck you gotta go back and tell my man everything that's going on? I get it, you're friends or whatever, but you trying to start stuff, all right? You really are trying to start stuff and put a division in between this relationship for you thinking that they should be back together and that, you know, she thinking like a nigga who's cheated so much because she's a cheater. She up here calling her hoe, calling her all this other stuff because, you know, she was like, well, while you was out there, I was out there in Catalina with Booby and all this shit. And Brooke was like, so you had your dick in the mouth and all that stuff? Because she was like, why you always running to Marcus? Did you fuck with him and everything? It was like, well, bitch, you know who I did fuck with. I fuck with Booby, okay? She was like, oh, so you had his dick all up in your mouth? What, the same dick that you wanted in your mouth, okay? I said, wait a minute, bitch. You calling her all this stuff. And Brooke, what the fuck was up with that? You know, I get it, you trying to have some decorum and some class to yourself, but bitch, I would have dragged that hoe. I wouldn't have said I would have dragged you if it wasn't for the fact that we cool. No, bitch, at this moment in time, we're not cool. We never were cool. Ain't no genuine friendship or nothing. At that moment in time when she said all that ridiculous bullshit, you know, I would have fucking dragged her ass. You can't get up here acting as if Bridget, once again, Bridget, you cheated on your man when you was in a fucking relationship, okay? Brooke did not cheat on her man, okay? She did not cheat on Marcus. Marcus cheated on her. And then she had the nerve to say, you need to do something with your vagina. Maybe that's why your motherfucker finding another hole to play with or some shit like that. It was so fucking rude, disrespectful and everything. And I said, Brooke, that's your chance. That's your cue. Knock that bitch out. But she just walked the fuck away. I said, girl, you better than me because I would have knocked that bitch out for real, for real. Like, how the fuck you gonna come at me and so you not gonna come down on him for cheating? You're not gonna come down here on him for lying about still being married? You know? So what? I'm supposed to put up with it? And why, once again, Marcus and her weren't even fucking together. She broke up with him. And she didn't even fuck Booby. Well, you know, I was with Bridget on that part when she said, well, y'all trying to say y'all ain't fuck, but we know the deal. I said, that was the only part that I agreed. Because I was like, I'm still skeptical, like, bitch, you ain't fooling. But, you know, Bridget just needs to be dog walked. Like, she really do needs to be dog walked, molly whopped, and just popped all over because she got some goddamn nerves. That little trash ass bitch. You know, James, don't ever get back with that hoe. That's why you would never receive or get the solo success that you want, okay? You gonna stay behind the scenes if that bitch, okay? Fuck out of here. So, goddamn. Shit. Lyrica, I'm sorry, y'all. It went down the wrong pipe. Lyrica went over there to see Keyshia Cole in the studio to apologize for, you know, how things went the last time they seen each other and to tell her where it was coming from. You know, it wasn't against her, but it was some of the issues that was going on between her and A1. And Keyshia already knew, you know, so that's why she stepped away. And she started talking about how her album is dedicated to her twin sister who died when they were very, very young, and how she don't know her father. And after listening to the story and reading up on the story about Keyshia Cole finding her dad, you know, how that feel, and she breaking down in the studio. I mean, Keyshia better than me because I would have been like, this why people probably call me insensitive and cold-hearted. Bitch, don't come to my job crying and shit. I am not here to comfort you right now. We ain't really that close of friends, bitch. I'm just be looking at you like, why the fuck are you crying? I'm sorry, but it was a touching story. She don't know where her dad at. And I mean, go out there and find him. And I'm here for Keyshia giving her a little counseling, a little consoling shoulder and some advice and shit on the subject. Moving on from that, Lucci got Chanel out and they eating, and he invited Alexis guy so that they can clear up this whole shit, you know. And my whole thing is, Alexis, you have no reason to be mad at him. Lucci, if you would have seen her with somebody else, you have no reason to be mad at her because y'all are not together no more. I can't stand when couples do that shit, okay? I mean, yeah, you can feel a certain way, but don't fucking act out on it like a little. Don't lose your cool over it, okay? That shows that you still bothered, all right? So stop that bullshit. Alexis, that girl didn't do nothing to you. And I don't care if he was trying to be petty or not, but bitch, you got invited to her party and she wasn't even the one that invited you. Okay? You got invited by a guest, Mickey. Okay? So chill the fuck out on that shit. He apologized and he want them to come to the party, the Lyrica's love party thing, and be cordial. And that's basically what they gonna do. Back on my water shit, bitch. But anyway, so it's Lyrica's, little listening party, and everybody's into the same single that they keep on playing. And I do like the fact that Lyrica says she is going on a 6 week promotional tour because these days, motherfuckers, unless you Rihanna, Beyonce, Kendrick, Justin Timberlake, or some of the big names, or Taylor Swift, or whatever the fuck, them pop girls and shit. You can't just drop no album and people expect people to fucking buy that shit. I don't care if you do it 2 weeks in advance or a month in advance. You gonna have to promote the hell out of that shit to get people interested and stuff like that. So I'm cool with that. And everybody was feeling it. Here comes Chanel with Alexis. Lucci like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Because they was over there talking about the whole thing. Ray was telling them about how Fitz want them to be up in B2K. And as soon as he said that, A1 will give you the honest truth with his body language. He said, bitch. I said the same damn thing. I said, you cannot. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. But at this point, when Lucci go over there to talk to Chanel and them, they talking about something. We need to go see Ray. I said, Alexis, you shut the fuck up. Do you really know Ray J like that to even be coming up to him and talking to him and asking him stuff about shit that ain't your business? Well, he disrespected our friends and we need to talk to him and tell him how he disrespected her and he needs to apologize. Lucci, once again, this nigga is the voice of reason. It has nothing to do with y'all. Mind your motherfucking business. That's what y'all need to do. And if you want somebody to talk to him, let me talk to him since that's my dude. I said, what? Fuck. Two weeks in a row. Goddamn. I'm sitting here like, that's right, Lucci. Say that shit. Nigga, when your head is clear, you got sense. All right? Alexis don't give a fuck. She went over there. They talk about something. You need to apologize. I was like, ain't nobody finna apologize to shit. The song came out. It was nice. I said, that's a lie. And at this point, A1 said, bitch, I'm finna go over here and talk to my wife, okay? He said, I put out there about all the hits that I've done, but the best thing that he's ever done is marry his little superstar. And that was really cute for him to say. And, she was just feeling a little down about how it's just one thing that they need to do, and that's go visit her grave and celebrate. And I was like, oh, that's cute. And he was like, we can go do that. I said, be supportive to your wife. I do like their little relationship, even though I feel indifferent about Lyrica. I felt Lyrica was trying to be messy this whole season, but hey, it is what it is. No, this part is not funny. Okay, they go A1 and Lyrica and her mama Lyrica Singer. They go over there to Adidas gravesite. They have a little touching moment. It was cute. Fast forward back to the showcase with Yessie Ortiz and Donatella that's putting together. We got Bridget up on the stage singing her song. Masika comes in. Brooke was already there. Bridget said she could feel how hard Brooke is side-eyeing her, but she trying to be professional. I said, because you deserve your ass to be beat. So she's singing her song. Brooke was like, at least she's singing her own song this time. And Masika comes in. They was talking about some stuff. Then they get into talking about the booby shit and how Marcus was, Bridget was telling Marcus shit and how the whole time Bridget was fucking with Marcus, Booby, and she did this gesture and so Bridget caught it and she was like, you know what? That's when Donatella was like, this is good. You gonna end the showcase with this song? Fine. Then Donatella was like. Girls, how you doing? Okay, so we're just waiting for Hazel. It was like, who? Nostradamus? Nasal E? Hoozle? What? Oh, you mean Sir E? That young man. I said, bitch, now that is not right. That is not right. That is offensive, okay? But goddamn did I laugh. That was fucked up. That part was fucked up. But you know, it's fucking Hazel E. That's offensive to people who are actually that because they look better. But anyway, it was just a mess. Hazel E come out there, and at that point, Masika was like, "Yo, come here, young boy, young sir, come here, Nostradamus, bring your ass." So she started coming over there, and she was like, "Too slow, bitch. You gotta be quicker than that." I said, "Hazel, you ain't done shit yet. What you talking about? Security is always in between your shit, so you won't get touched. But this time, your ass got yanked, okay?" Masika was on full charge and ready to beat that bitch ass. And I really feel like she would have beat her ass, if they would have just let her go. She yanked her over the railing. And Donatella, her wig is coming off. Her wig is coming off. She made me need to stitch that in a little bit. I said, why did she say that shit? And then Masika was like, "You dirty ass hoe." No, Nasal called her dirty ass, feet ass hoe. Masika said, "You scrambled ass bitch," nosal, bozo. I said, "Oh my God, it's just a fucking mess, okay?" She can talk about something. If it's gonna be me or them, because this ain't what I'm talking about, I'm with the Gold Curl Inc. and all this stuff. Donatella was like, "This ain't no girl code shit." I said, "There go your answer, bitch. Get the fuck out of here." But anyway, that was Love and Hip Hop, y'all. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Pause. So they putting on the finale and the part one of the reunion next Monday. Bitch, J Book, you better beat Ray J ass, okay? I'm pretty sure that B2K got more hits than Ray J. So nigga, humble yourself too, bitch.